Welcome dear students. Today in this video lecture, we are going to discuss the MCQ from the chapter Financial Management in the subject of Energy Conservation and Management, and the subject code is 2181916. So let's start with the MCQ number 1. Which of the following equation is used to calculate the future value of cash flow? So student, as we know that under the net present value, we need to convert the current cash flow in the projected year of cash flow. And for that, we need to use the some interest rate, which is indicated by I. And if you want to convert the cash flow from any years to the any n numbers of year, suppose we need to calculate the cash flow after n numbers of years and the interest rate is I, then the NPV means the net present value of that cash flow is becomes 1 plus I whole to the power n. So this is the equation which is used to calculate the future value of cash flow after n years with the interest rate of I. So option given over here, as per that, it is the option C, means the C is the correct answer. Now the MCQ number 2, select the wrong statement, means we need to identify which of the sentence is wrong. So first, NPV of a project is equal to the sum of all present value of cash flow. Means it is correct. It is as per the definitions of NPV. That is the summations of all values or all cash flow in present.
Option B. NPV represent the benefit over and above compensation for time and risk. So it is the correct option.
Accept the project if NPV is negative. It is not correct because the net present value is negative, means you have to go with a loss of finance, and NPV take into the account time value of money, so it is correct. So as per the option given over here for MCQ number 2, the correct answer is the answer number C, that is accept the project if NPV is negative. MCQ number 3, if the NPV equals to 1000 and I equals to 5%, then the future value after 10 years is. So students, as we know that the value is equals to the NPV into 1 plus I to the power n. So NPV is 1000, so it is 1000 into 1 plus I, that is a 5%, so 5 divided by 100 bracket to the power n. So here the number of year is given, that is a 10. So value is becomes 1000 plus 1.05 whole to the power 10. So we get the value, that is of 1.6289 into 1000. So finally we get 1628.9. So it is near to the option C. So option given over here is 1551, 614, 1629 and 645. So the correct option is option C, that is 1629. MCQ number 4. What is the expected return on the investment, means ROI, from the project with the 10 lakhs of investment and annual saving of 3 lakhs and the annual operating cost is 1 lakhs. So ROI equals to the annual saving minus annual cost divided by initial investment into the 100 for percentage. So we get 3 minus 1 divided by 10 into 100. So we get the 2 divided by 10 into the 100. So we get the return on investment is a 20%. So our answer is option A, that is 20%. Now MCQ number 5. ROI must always be fill in the blanks than the interest rate. So ROI must be greater than, then and then our project is will be in the profit. So here the options are given, that is lower, equal, higher, lower or equal. So the option C is the correct answer, that is higher, means ROI must be higher than the rate of interest. Then and then you will be have a profitabilities in the project, otherwise your project will be running in the losses. Now MCQ number 6. the factor that reflect the risk of project while evaluating the present value of the expected future cash flow is. So student, here whenever we need to calculate the future cash flow from the current or present value, then what we need to consider. So one of the option is given, that is life of project, then discount rate, capital cost, and all of the above. So student, here the correct answer is the discount rate. Question number 7, what does the concept of time value of money, present value of money, then second is the future value of money, discounting of cash flow, and all of the above. So here the correct answer is all of the above. Now MCQ number 8, which source of project finance is not from an internal source? So students, there are various sources of finance are available, and we need to identify which of the following is not an internal source of finance. So loan from the employee, direct cash flow from the company resource, new share capital, payment by saving. So correct answer for this is loan from employee. That is not the internal source of finance for the project. Rest of the others are the source of finance from the internal sources. MCQ number 9. In the project finance, sensitivity analysis is applied because option A, almost all the cash flow method involves uncertainty because of the need to assess how sensitivity the project to change in the input parameter, because what if one or more factors are different from what is predicted, and option D, that all above situation. So here the correct answer for this MCQ is all of the above, because we have the risk and sensitivity analysis which has deal with the uncertainties, as well as the parameter or input parameter change is there, as well as the factors which are changing with respect to time. So for the sensitivity analysis, all of the three is associate, and that's why the correct answer is a D, all the above situation. Now MCQ number 10, fill in the blanks determines the project viability in response to change in input parameter. So that is life cycle analysis, financial analysis, sensitivity analysis, and payback analysis. So the correct answer is sensitivity. In previous MCQ, it is also there are response, how the project is response to change in the input parameter, so it is associated with the sensitivity analysis, and that's why the correct answer for the MCQ 10 is sensitivity analysis. MCQ number 11, which one is not a macro factors in sensitivity analysis? So students, for sensitivity analysis there are two types of factors are associated. One is macro factors and another is micro. So we have to identify that which one is not of a macro factors which associate with the sensitivity analysis. So let me review the option. A is change in interest rate, technology changes, cost of debt, and change in tax rate. So here the correct answer is cost of debt. Other all are comes under the category of macro factor. MCQ number 12, to judge the attractiveness of an investment, the project manager must consider option A, initial capital cost, net operating cost, inflow, salvage values, and all of the above. So the correct answer is all of the above, because for attractiveness we need to go for all the three options, that is initial cash flow, then net operating cash flow, and salvage values. So thank you students for attending this video lecture. Thank you all.